and just kind of like using my iPhone and just go around and take like I don't dude, my cat is
I
going
mean,
nuts.
Atreyu
But
agrees.
yeah, he's going nuts. Yeah, I don't know. I just like ordered a tripod. I got the ring light coming in. I'm
I
just
think
gonna
it's a
play
smart.
around
I think
with.
it's a smart plan.
I'm just gonna play around with it. I feel like it'd be fun to like kind of document the journey of like somebody that's just starting out and collecting and already has like a pretty good base collection. And I kind of want to do a
Yeah,
little reselling too, you know, and just document the whole damn thing. I
might
don't
as
know.
well.
I
Might as
think
well
it's a
go for
smart
it.
deal.
Yeah.
A smart deal.
So I got the reminder set up so we don't have a kerfuffle going. So
Kerfuffle.
Well, yeah, because I asked yesterday and no one answered me. It's like, okay, I guess we'll figure it out in the morning. And then it's funny. I got the tag at 11. I'm in Home Depot. I was like, oh,
yeah, well, I woke up at like 10:15. So
that's fair. I should have slept it. I'm not allowed to sleep in via the cats.
This guy is a kerfuffle right here. He is just
Look
Grumpy
at that boy.
McGrumperton.
Why is he all grumpy?
Grumpy McGrumperton. Mr.
What?
Grumpy.
Why is he grumpy?
I don't know, but you have been going crazy lately, and I can't take it anymore.
he's old. He's just old. He's just like
I
saying,
know.
"Get off my,
He's
my
like,
Yeah.
lawn.
He's like, fuck you. Let me
Get
go.
off
Let me go.
my scratch post."
Yeah.
All right, should we just get into it?
Let's
I'm not gonna die right here.
don't die.
I have someone stopping by in 45 minutes, so at least I will have to like step away for.
I mean, we can make it a quick episode, man. You
Yeah.
know.
I haven't
basically-
played video games, so
Yeah, but we basically just need to talk about the Activision thing, and I mean that's like the bread and butter of our podcast right now,
I
right?
think so.
I guess so. All right,
think so.
let's get into it.
I guess so. We should probably talk about video games or Dom's new obsession with
New
painting his
obsession.
action
it's
figures.
like a year
and-
obsession at this point.
Yeah, whatever. Well, you get more balls deep in it every time I talk to you about it, and I mean that's great because I love the passion for the new budding hobby, and it's
The corkboard
great.
is a good use of making terrain look like it's cement or a Martian terrain. in case
Oh
you're
my
wondering.
God, this man has no chill. He has no chill. He warned us. He's like, Josh, you don't understand. With Magic the Gathering, like I got problems. You know, there's a reason why I don't get into it anymore. Then circa, 2021. Oh, I think I'm gonna try out Warhammer. And then it's like
Yes.
1
bad.
year later. Okay, so I have an entire paint corner behind me dedicated to Warhammer, and I have corkboard to make my terrain look
It's true. No, it's true.
the
the only
slow
reason-
descent into Warhammer 40K.
And then obviously the June
Yeah.
thing. Right. I don't know if I told you guys I have a cat cam now. for
I
the
saw in your last one. I just haven't like it came up on the
stream. It's so
like
funny.
the thumbnail that pops up on our Discord server. Which,
cat
by the way,
cam.
if you're listening, this thing's just been going off. I don't even think I'm gonna do an intro. We're just gonna get right into it. There's gonna be no music. We're just gonna like be like.
Wait, What's up,
Welcome to the over.
Yeah, I wasn't doing
that
it.
was-
It's fine.
That was a
That's
pretty good fade. I mean,
That was a good
listen.
fade.
I don't want to sit there and like toot my own horn. Listen, I love toot my own horn. That's all I do every day, 3 times a day is toot my own horn. You know what I mean? So your boy's
Hey,
tooting.
whoa! This is a PG-13 podcast, there,
Oh,
sir.
fuck, it is.
I was talking about farting. I
You
was
guys
talking
go.
about farting.
All right, you guys do the intro. I've done this so many times.
So let's try to do it in tandem, Josh. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we'll say it. Like try to do it. Like to get. Like you know what I mean?
like we're the Ginzu Force or Ginyu Force or whatever from Dragon
yes.
Ball.
Yeah, Ginyu.
All right,
Exactly.
all right,
exactly.
Okay, so what are we gonna say?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Overachievers
This is
Gaming
all staying
Podcast.
in. by the way.
All right,
That's
all
fine.
right.
That's totally fine. What's it right? Welcome to the Overachievers Gaming
What's up,
Podcast.
everybody? Welcome to the Gaming
Uh,
Podcast.
I am, and I'll say Ashi Pastrami, but you say
Yeah.
Chef Crondo, but it'll
Okay.
still be funny. And then
I'm
with
gonna
us
screw
always,
this up. You realize that, right?
Totally. Listen, just
Yeah,
go with it,
okay.
buddy. Just go with it. That's the
all
whole
right,
thing.
all
All right, on 3.
Wait,
on the
how
count
are we
of 3,
starting it
and
out again? How are we starting it out again?
Oh my god. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just.
Should we do all
What's
three
up,
of
What's
them?
up, everybody?
Yeah,
Welcome
you know,
to the
Overachievers Gaming Podcast.
Cheers Game Podcast.
With
This is your
me,
boy,
Ashi
Chef
Pastrami.
Crondo.
Joined as all. Keep going. Joined
As always
with
by
Vash the
Vash,
Stampede
Vashy
himself.
Pastrami.
Vashi Crondostrami.
Vagilis Rice.
You could find us at OG. Wait, I gotta do it because then Charlie like kind of dips a little bit, like he gets like a little radio voice. You can find us ogpodcast.fm, on Twitter at OverachieversP, on Instagram at og.podcast.
Yeah.
You can find us our Patreon, our YouTube, our OnlyFans, our
What's up?
everything.
Uh-huh.
You can find. I don't even. And at that point, it just goes into it.
That was well done.
I feel pretty good about it.
That was pretty good.
I feel pretty good about
That was
it.
great. That was a good intro. That's staying in.
I feel good. I feel good about everything. All of our decisions this morning.
I feel like you should cut that
on
intro
brand.
and just copy and paste it to every intro now. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Make it easy on yourself.
Yeah, why not?
I'm actually surprised you haven't done that to make it easier on yourself at this point. It
I'm
is
really
funnier.
easier for me to not do that, to be completely honest.
Really?
Yeah.
So just cut and paste the intro?
I literally take notes of what we talk about and make marker points, with the timestamps. I literally just like drag and drop and like cut the
See,
intro.
I
do
don't
the
have that
stuff.
level of coordination or what's not coordination, organization. See,
Not
I'm so
hard.
unorganized that I can't even use the word organization.
I really, honestly, what I need to do is like just take 45 minutes after we're done recording and do it, because obviously, it'll be like Tuesday morning at like 11:30 a.m. I'm like, fuck, I forgot the podcast, and then I'm just like, well,
So
That's what
I haven't been out drinking in a long time. And last night I went out to a bar and had a bunch of chicken wings and booze. And I'm burping up a lot of things I don't feel good about.
Gotcha. Yes, this is adulthood. That's
Yesterday was one of my very
decisions
dear
were made.
friends. Their baby's first birthday. We all got together at a cute little bar in Greenpoint. Got a little drinking.
Got a
No,
little
see,
saucy?
I didn't even. The funny thing is, I'm already a lightweight. I didn't drink that much because I was driving. I had a single margarita, but I had a lot of food, like like an obscene amount of food, and I'm like that kind of wasted. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
carb wasted.
Yeah. Yes. Lots of fried chicken wings, big old Brazilian
Bavarian
Brazilian.
pretzels.
I had a big old pretzel and a whole big order of French fries, and here we are.
Yeah, we're gonna
a
stop
single
talking
mark.
about games.
Nice.
This is just gonna be about Ashy's antics.
Yeah. Food.
Going to Home
video
Depot
games.
today, getting more Warhammer stuff.
It's no longer the
Tell us all.
Overachievers gaming podcast.
Well,
It's
you know,
now-
It's
I'll
the
get right into what
Overachievers
I've been
podcast.
I'll get right into what I've been doing. Let's
Get
just,
into
you
it,
know,
'cause I wanna
haven't
hear.
been playing video games in a little bit.
Surprise,
I have
surprise.
a tournament coming up in Warhammer on the 30th, an official ITC recognized tournament. So it's been a lot of list building, play testing, theory crafting, if you will. Tip my fedora to you, to get ready to beat all the other nerds.
right.
Because I feel
What's
pretty
the
good about it.
likelihood that you just get mopped up by these people?
Well, I don't. Again, you know me, like to toot my own horn. I'm pretty good at Warhammer. I don't know.
You're pretty good at Warhammer.
Pretty
Well,
good
the
at
question is,
Okay.
are you gonna face Clamor?
No, Clamor doesn't do it, and
Then you're fine.
Clamor's kind of dead to me right now. Actually, funny enough,
Oh.
I bought Clamor. Clamor was traveling for work or to do something. I don't know where he was going somewhere, and these miniatures he needed, which are very hard to get, they sell out instantly. They came up for order, and I was like, "Oh, Clamor, they're up. Like, do you want me to get them for you? Like, I know you're driving. Like, I'll get them and just pay me back." Blah blah blah. This is over a month ago. Got him to the figures. He got him and still hasn't paid me because it's the Clamor way.
Oh.
He's just such an asshole with that. So I'm not playing with Matt Clamor until he gives me my money. Give me my money. Did I just call him out in a public forum? Yes.
Sure did.
So
He does listen to this podcast, so maybe he'll get
he
like.
doesn't
Put him on
listen to
blast.
podcasts. I guarantee you that I will not be receiving a text message from Clamor. Tell him about. But no, Clamor does not do the tournaments because he cheats a lot and he only plays with us, so he won't do an official thing. He did a tournament one time and actually he did very good. But no, I am so this tournament on Sunday, I think there's like 20 people signed up so far. I have a new list I'm trying out. I tried it yesterday. It didn't work to my satisfaction, so I had to change it. That's the whole thing. I got to it's a lot of
Trial and error?
theory crafting, a lot of trial and error, like something. The thing about Warhammer though, this is what I tell people, because the conversations like in the Discord of where I play Warhammer at the Brooklyn Strategist, great place in Brooklyn. If you're ever in New York and you need a board game or you want to check out a local game shop, Brooklyn Strategist, place to go. Love the place. I actually want to have on the judge from there on the podcast. Some boy, he used to do esports and then got into Warhammer and like transitioned over to Warhammer. And now he's like a judge for Warhammer. Great dude, Ezekiel, phenomenal guy. Wait, what was I just saying?
I don't know.
Oh, so there's always
Something
conversation about like
Warhammer-related.
this is the funny thing about Warhammer is that there's always conversation about like what the meta is and what the strong armies are and should you have this in your list, should you have that? And like my dudes, first of all, we're playing in fucking a very casual environment. Second of all, the great thing about Warhammer is it doesn't matter how good you are, the roll of the dice can ruin you. RNG is so real in this game. Everything is dice driven. Everything. Doesn't matter how good you are at the game. If your dice roll flat, you suck. Doesn't matter. So, yep. Haven't been playing video games. Been doing a lot of Warhammer. Gonna make some children cry again at this tournament, like I did last tournament. I don't know if I told you guys that story. I made a child cry.
Yeah, and then you gave them the win.
Then I gave him the win. I will not be doing that this time. I will be crushing my enemies. What's the line from Conan Barbarian? See my enemy driven. Crush my enemies, see them driven before me, and hear the lament of their women or something. I don't know.
I think Vash is dying over there.
Yeah, I got COVID round 2.
You actually got it again?
Round
No,
two.
just the tail end of it. So.
Actually, I was gonna say I don't think that's like even statistically possible
It is.
to get it
but,
like back to back.
not
Round
like
I
that.
don't think you get it back to back. Either way, that's what I've been doing. Almost done painting my army. Gonna crush some
Nice.
fucking nerds.
Nice.
But I actually.
Well, you got Pokemon Arceus coming out soon.
I
You
know.
better-
I'm so.
you
Yo,
better be
have
telling
you
me
have
you're
you
gonna
heard
play
of
it.
the all of the early players are saying it is phenomenal.
Where
No,
have I heard that
okay,
before.
truthfully,
No, a lot
like,
of people who have it early access are saying that if this is the direction Pokemon is going, it is a whole new ball game for Pokemon.
Okay.
And a lot of people, people are saying that it's pretty much Breath of the Wild, but with Pokemon.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty excited. I mean, so my
Very
birthday's
excited.
coming up next weekend, and I am
Oh,
just
funny,
going to
me
be
too.
Wait, what did you say? What is it coming out next week?
It's birthday.
my birthdays.
Oh, sweet
Mine's
boys.
on Friday.
Sweet boys.
Oh, and mine's on Sunday.
Did we know this already?
I
Did we
think
not
we
know?
knew this.
We had to.
Probably.
We had to have known this.
I'm like
We had to have
literally
known
I am
this.
the world's worst person when it comes to remembering birthdays. I mean, we all already know why I have a terrible short-term memory, but like you factor in the fact that I also am a dipshit at remembering birthdays, it never happens. So,
Sad.
Yeah, well,
Anyways.
if only somebody would make an app of like the dates in a row and maybe in a monthly view of like being able to see when you can like add things to remember stuff.
ooh, uh-oh, billion-dollar idea incoming.
Maybe I should like build something like that and sell it to Apple.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should. Very excited though because Pokemon Arceus is going to be. I'm going to spend an entire evening playing that basically, which is I guess it could be Friday because it comes out on your birthday. So I'm going to spend your birthday playing Pokemon, thinking of you, and I also have. I showed Ashy, but I have a birthday cake coming from Milk Bar. I am super excited about it. I mean, we
As
talked
you
about
should
food
be.
here, but that is like. I've always wanted to try that out, and it wasn't cheap either. It was like $70.
Nah,
to get
they
this
ain't
cake.
cheap. They ain't
No.
cheap.
Yeah.
Can I just say something? Like, what the hell are those gifts in our chat right now? Is that
Where-
bullseye
wait, what?
from someone's
Where?
MSF channel? Because that's hilarious if that's the case.
Wait, MSF
wait,
channel?
what?
What are you talking about?
In our chat, there's like some like OSU and puppies are just like using like these gifts from the RIA 203 whatever.
Oh, I don't know who that
It's
is.
kind of
Oh.
cool. I mean, I'm all for like interesting gifts for Twitch. But anyway, I'm digressing.
No, you're not digressing. So it's funny, actually. So since you did your like
Real
1 year
T-dub.
sober review of Marvel Strike Force the other day, yesterday actually, I was just like, you know what? I don't know, like see what's going on. I want to see if there's like anything new, right? And I downloaded it, opened it up. Haven't played the game in over a year. Not a single thing about the game was new, and I
No.
just laughed and deleted
No,
the
no,
game and moved on with my day. It was just hilarious to me that like in a year's time, like that a game of that caliber, like that level of money being sank into it, still has nothing new about the game, and that was my biggest complaint. So that just basically justified my reason for quitting that game completely.
Which game? Sorry, I was like zoned out.
Marvel Shit Force.
Oh,
But yeah. Anyways, that was my little 2-second rant on why I'm glad that I quit Marvel
Oh,
Strike
good.
Force.
It's a good rant. It's a good rant.
Yeah, it's short and sweet, right?
Yeah, I think so.
But Vash, have you been playing any video games
I
lately?
have. So I'm still
tell
on
me.
the.
Someone's playing a video game in this.
Yes, at least someone is playing a video game on the gaming podcast, so that's good.
Whoa. First of all, I have been playing games right here, Betty. I've been playing these two bad boys right here. And let me tell you that I freaking am so glad that I rebought these. Or I rebought them. I bought them because I feel like a pimp sitting in my in my couch, you know, and I got like the rifle accessory for the Wii, and I'm just leaning back, just like just like mowing down zombies and shit. It's so much fun, man. Like I can't believe that I never owned these games before. This one was the Umbrella Chronicles I bought straight up for like $20 off a seller, but this one, the Dark Side Chronicles, was actually a bitch to track down. I had to like I know I pissed somebody off out there because this one was like actually in really good condition, and I waited till the auction had about 3 seconds left on it, and I outbid them by $1.
I mean that's the eBay game.
I kind of said to myself, like, I had like a debate, like there was like
Sniped
10 minutes, there was like
Yes.
10 minutes left on it, and I'm new to shopping on eBay. Like I never have done. This is actually, ironically, this is my first purchase on eBay ever. Like I couldn't believe it, but I waited until like I was sitting there, and I'm like, did he make a wrong move by outbidding me instantaneously last? Because I think I'm just gonna wait, you know. And I rolled the dice, and I definitely did, and I was like, sucker. So,
Yeah, there's definitely some eBay strategies.
Oh, 100%.
I spent a lot of time on eBay just trying to find some good stuff. A lot of hard drives, servers, all that sort of stuff is what
Yeah,
what I've
and
been
that's
doing.
fair. That's what you do. That's the game, baby.
But so how are those game ships? I'll talk about what I've been playing in a second. But have you tried those games out, Chef?
I was gonna say you're not playing them,
so
are you?
I'm playing the first one. I haven't
Yeah.
gotten to the second one yet. But it's cool. Dude, the sickest part about it for me as a Resident Evil nerd is these are all forays into like the RE universe. Like they're not really
Right.
the Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield storylines. They're more around like what's going. Hold on, I'm about to
Bless you.
slowly dying.
Good thing you died. We're all slowly
they're-
dying. It's fine.
They're all about like
You're not wrong.
like side arcs, you know? And so for me, it's like, I think it's sweet, you know? And there's like different guns you can pick up. And I mean, it's basically Time Crisis or House of the Dead shooter, you know, which I love slaying zombies. There's just something super satisfying about shooting zombies in the head. Like, it's just very therapeutic. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
Is that
fair.
weird to say?
No, not at all. I think that's fair.
Yeah,
That's very
shooting
fair.
zombies. I need to be
mean-
very specific that shooting zombies in the head is therapeutic, not human beings.
Yeah.
But
I think we all got that. Yeah, yeah.
okay, well, you know, I gotta make sure that you know, the when Big Brother's listening to our podcast, they're not like label
Well,
this guy.
they
as a
they already.
serial
I'm
killer.
Italian, chef, or you're Italian too. They're already listening.
Right. So, anyways, I'm pretty excited about that. I actually I went out and I bought the orange gun for the PS2 as well, but I haven't been able to get the 2 shooters that are on the PlayStation 1 because they're about like $80 to $100 a piece. So I'm actually trying to track down a good copy of them. I don't want to just like, you know, risk buying a, you know, crappy one.
Junk.
But anyways, yeah. So that's what I've been up to. And then I was showing Dom this earlier, but I picked up Chrono Cross as well.
Chrono Cross is
And,
great. Well,
Yeah, I've never played Chrono Cross. and this,
funny
And
enough
you
is
never will now. It's in.
I don't know.
putting in the.
I don't know. Oh my God! Sorry. Sorry to all
it's okay.
listeners.
We're all dying.
We're all slowly dying. I don't know if you haven't opened the package that I sent you, right?
Mm-mm.
It's funny. I sent you Chrono Cross as well.
Man, don't.
That's pretty funny.
Is it the green? Is it the player's choice one or is it the black
the
label
OG.
one?
It's the
We'll sell one of them. There you go.
Here you go. You can sell one. You can sell
Maybe I'll-
whichever
maybe I'll-
one's in better.
I'm not sick. The whole pod's not sick. I'm not sick.
Dom's just.
I did not know that.
perpetually-
Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, I'm. If y'all don't know already, like I've started like, you know, Dom's gonna be posting some videos that I took of different things along the way, but I'm trying to share my journey with y'all in this.
You know what a
retro
what a
collecting,
perfect
so-
segue, chef, into the fact that we will be posting more on the Instagrams, more content coming up.
What about on the ticks of talk?
No, listen. I don't have a TikTok for myself, and I'm like addicted to social media, so I'm not doing our TikTok. Someone else can do that. I'll do the Instagram and the Twitter, but I'm not doing fucking TikTok. That's whack, boring.
I can do. I
Fine,
can do
I'll
it.
do the. I'll do the
You
TikTok.
do the. Yeah, I give Chef one post, and then like a year later, he's like, "Oh yeah, I posted TikTok," and it's just one. You know
Hey,
that's how it
how
goes.
many videos did I send, Dom? How many videos did I send
A
over?
whole bunch. A whole
Yeah.
bunch.
Okay. Yeah.
The funny thing, the funny thing about Josh sending videos over, we have a channel or a folder in the Frame.io just for social, and Josh made his own folder. It's not a big deal. It's just funny. It's funny.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I did. I guess I'm used to organizing things for my job, so I thought that would help out. But yeah.
No, it's just funny. You did nothing wrong. It was funny.
Is that like the ultimate form of narcissism? Is when you have a collaborative folder and you create your own
Your
folder
own?
within the collaborative
I guess
folder?
a little
Definitely.
bit. That's a funny way
Is
to put
it?
it. That's a funny way to put it.
Here, you heard it here today first, folks, on the OG podcast. That I'm just realizing that I suffer from narcissism
Nah,
due to the fact that
in
I
reality,
created my own
you
folder.
just didn't realize there was a folder. It's still funny just to make fun of you for that, but
At least you're making fun of you for that and not for being bad at video games.
I want the record to
right,
reflect still
right,
that I didn't think you
right.
were actually bad at video games. It was
Oh,
just it was
no!
the perfect timing. It was comedic.
Dude, I
Comedic.
so I went in. I randomly caught Shanksy streaming the other day, and I went in and dropped like 5 gifted subs in his channel, and he is a very funny guy. Like
funny
he
dude.
is hilarious.
He's a
man.
funny
Like we had
dude.
some great laughs. It was well worth the gifted subs. But
Yeah. I've actually been playing a lot more Tarkov, which is brutal, by the way. I'm gonna try to stream that, but I'm not good at streaming it. Just
Yeah.
FYI, I'm just not good at it.
It's not an easy thing.
It's frustrating, but I've been doing a lot of streaming live to the Discord channel. So if you see me in the like one of the streaming channels, I actually stream it locally. So if anybody wants to come check it out, I do it while I'm streaming as well. Or if I just want to.
Oh
hop
yeah,
in,
I saw
download
you
it.
in that. I was curious what that was.
Yeah, so you can actually if you're on a Discord, which is discord.me/OG podcast, if you want to get in there, you can actually go and see you can watch what I'm doing. I'm not good, but it is fun. And
think you're
I've been
great.
playing with a couple of friends of mine, around here who essentially my buddy Sid gifted me the one of the packs for Tarkov because he bought some when they were on sale, and it was like he just gave me one. So I was like, I've been trying it out, and I actually played a couple raids with Shanksy, which was great. He gave me a lot of details and whatnot. So it was actually fun to play with him until my entire I don't know, my entire thing freaked out. There was one morning where I had I was logged in at 8:30 in the morning early to work, and I was just drinking coffee and didn't have any meetings until 10 a.m. or so. And then I was like, Shanksy was like, hey, do you want to do some runs? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do some runs. Next thing I know, it's 9:55. I was like, fuck, I need to extract right now because I have a meeting. I cannot get out. And you can't just quit that game. You just can't quit. It's like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
done, whatever. Because then you die and then you lose all the shit that you just were.
You should just
Spend a
went and
half an
hid
hour.
in a bush until the meeting was done.
No, because I had 7 minutes left to extract, and then I had my meeting started in 5 minutes, so I had to leave anyway. But I was sprinting, hiding in bushes and trying to do
That's
stuff because
funny.
if you miss your extraction time, you go missing in action, and then you lose everything you just were trying. So
That's funny.
I was actually, strangely enough, I was watching our boy Upshaw the other day doing Fortnite, and I guess they have some new season thing going on.
they always have some
and
new season thing on.
Yeah, that game
Dude,
is
he
content
is
on content.
Watching him play the way that he uses that controller,
Oh,
I will tell you, makes me feel like I am bad at video games.
Well, don't forget he's a professional gamer.
I know,
That's
I know,
literally
I know,
what
I know.
he does. Flip for
Slightly
day
different.
in, day out.
Slightly
Re-
different.
Regardless, even if I were doing that day in and day out, even though I am very talented with my hands, that the way that he's
Yeah, you are.
that is just that's mind blowing to me.
Dirty ginger, you.
No, I'm a chef. Damn it, that's what I meant. But
Yeah. Yeah. All right, everybody. You are now in Chef's Crondo's Corner Talk. Talking about how delicate he is
Talk
with
about-
them hands.
being good with your hands, and
Put in your
giving him
request
the
for-
old claw.
What you want to see Chef Crondo do next with his hands, if you know what I mean.
Just needing some dough.
He rubs the lotion on the skin. He rubs the lotion on his new video games.
Rubs the oil.
And by
on-
lotion, I
on
mean the
bread.
cleaning product to make sure they look pristine so he can sell them at a higher price.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Okay, so video games, Charlie.
Yeah, so I've been playing Tarkov. I'm starting to get better at it. I'm not.
Dude,
like I said,
you
not
know,
good, but it's
Shanksy's explained Tarkov when we had him on, maybe his first time. I don't know. I still don't fucking get that game. What the fuck is that game?
It's a realistic shooter. That's kind of like Arma 2.
Realistic.
Well, I mean, it's you literally, if you don't have the right bullets for your gun, the gun jams and then you can't shoot and all that fun stuff. I mean, it's fun.
Was it built off of Arma 2's engine or something? Because
It
when I
might
first
be.
saw it, I was like, oh, this looks like Arma.
It might be. I mean, I really wish I had saved this this comment. I was like, look, because I whenever I get obsessed with a game, I just go to all the subreddits and try to find all this stuff. Someone did a fantastic explanation of Escape from Tarkov in a single sentence, which I thought was fantastic. I'm going to paraphrase it because I can't remember what the exact comment was, but it's something along the lines like Tarkov is like a game where like you try your hardest and then you just turn a corner, you get shot in the face, and then all of a sudden you wish that like you stopped existing. That sort of thing. So it's just like it's super brutal, but it's super satisfying. So it's kind of like Dark Souls on crack, if you can imagine that.
That's pretty
for a
funny.
shooter.
That's pretty funny.
Speaking of Dark Souls,
Elden Ring's coming out soon, right?
coming out soon.
It's like next week.
No, it's coming out
Next month?
February 20-something, 28th, I think. Or no,
Yeah.
it can't be the 28th.
Yeah. Either way. So I've been playing that. I'm going to try to play a little bit maybe today. But I've been playing mostly kind of getting into an old game called Disco Elysium. So I'm playing that.
Fuck is that?
It's essentially like an old text-based RPG.
Oh, that sounds dumb. I hate
It's
it.
not. Well, it's not dumb. It's actually very interesting.
Why do I feel like I've heard of that before?
Sounds like some
came
dumb
out in 2019.
JRPG bullshit. It sounds
It's
like
not
Final Fantasy
JRPG.
2.
It's
Sounds
not.
dumb.
Dude,
I
my
hate it.
friend.
It's
I
not.
have a friend of
Sit
mine
there
that
for like
plays
30
that.
minutes and watch
100%
text
not.
go up as a story. I'm good.
100%. Well, I mean, there's a lot of text, but it's all. So the whole entire thing is voice acted. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was funny.
He's
That was
hating
funny.
on him. He's
I'm just
hating
kidding.
on
I'm
it.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He's
Can I
hating
just
on
disconnect
it.
Ashley? I should, right? That's exactly
You
what I
can
should.
continue. No, just continue. Just continue. Just continue.
I don't want to continue anymore.
No, please do. Please do. Please do.
He's
please do.
hating.
Please do.
I just
I'll
been
mute
playing
myself.
Disco Elysium. That's fine. Ashley does hate reading. That's the thing. So,
That's right.
and then we can't hear Ashley anyway.
I'm because I muted myself. That was a joke. I'm illiterate. So
What do? You press a button and you mute yourself?
yeah, you have the Go XLR too.
Yeah. Mine's only push once though.
Yeah, you put what? What do you mean push once?
Push one, like I have to like press the button down to mute. It's not like a push and that's it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Is it the like if I'm talking here and I do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but
God, you
but-
nerds.
I don't have to hold it down though. I just press it and then it's
Are you hitting
muted.
like the little? Well, there's the.
There's
mute.
a little there's a mute button under the mic slider. What are you talking about? It's not like
I'm actually hitting like the actual mute mic button. The
a,
bottom
no.
right.
There's
so
a muted
not
sound
to-
button under the slider for the mic. Are you joking?
Not to derail you guys from this lovely riveting
Shut the
conversation.
up, chef.
Oh, son of a.
What a funny
Did that come
thing.
through? I
Okay, so
don't know if
back
that came
to
through.
back to
It did
video
come through.
games. So, Vash, you remember how we have this thing where we just detest Sekiro, and we were both like, "We're gonna have a race to see who can beat the game and all this stuff." and then
Sekiro?
neither
No,
one of us-
you mean Resident Evil.
No, I'm thinking Sekiro.
No,
Remember-
Sekiro. You
remember-
guys hated Sekiro.
Remember how we were like, we hate Sekiro, and you were like, oh, Sekiro's the worst game ever, and I was like, oh no, it's not. I'll order it and I'll beat it before you can beat it. And then I like got like 2 bosses in and was like, fuck Sekiro. Well, I'd like to report that we are definitely bad at gaming because a guy on GDQ beat the entire game, all bosses, blindfolded.
But see, people like that are fucking stupid.
Like he beat an hour. He beat it in like an hour and a half, blindfolded.
What a ridiculous thing to do.
How do you not see? Like, does he just hear?
He has the game
Like
memorized
right? Yeah.
step by step by step. Like he has like a
Yeah.
specific.
Like I
you
know
can
I make
see
10
him-
steps. I have to make a left. I know I make 5 more steps. And
Yeah,
the guy
exactly.
will come out. I duck immediately. I chop 3 times. I'm good.
Yep. But I mean, like, dude, it's dumb. Like
It's dumb.
It's dumb. But like, you
It's
gotta
fucking dumb.
admit, like, that's a hell of amount of dedication. I agree with you. Why? But I mean, apparently 3 people in the world have done it, and this guy was the first one to do it. And he did it. But he didn't do it for the first time live on GDQ. It was like he's known for being the first one to come up with the run. Yeah, Hellfire or Brada Bang, you're right.
I mean, if
Why
you
did I
got
think
nothing else
Hellfire
to-
said that?
I don't know. It's something that Hellfire would say.
I feel like that's something Hellfire
Um,
would say.
Oh man, that was funny. Oh god, that was really.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, Brada Bing coming in with the.
No, Hellfire.
the-
thing's
we-
not
we-
bad.
The viewers that we do have here, we do enjoy you guys thoroughly.
No, it's fun. Like we have a good community. I like our community.
Oh, for sure. Here's the thing: most of these people came in when we played Marvel Strike Force, and they're still here, even though we don't play Marvel Strike Force anymore. And I think that is a true community. I do. I think that's great.
Very much so. Here for the Marvels, stayed for the Ashy riffs. So that's what ends up happening. But yeah,
Pretty much.
But yeah, I
And the
mean, honestly,
cats.
I would say if you're, I think someone on this channel mentioned Disco Elysium like last year or something
No,
like
it
that.
sounds familiar. I think it was brought up at some point because it does sound super familiar.
It's fun. It's very interesting. Like you play like a disgruntled cop who like wakes up with no memory from a night of drinking. So very similar to you last night, Dom.
Tight,
But the game is very well constructed. Like there's a lot of different ways of you can go down a psyche. Like I'm playing a cop who's a communist at this point, but you can go down the way of like if you want to be a capitalist, you can be literally libertarian, leftist, rightist. It's very strange.
Customizes this game?
It's very customizable. It's just there's a lot of shit going on in the game. It just reminds me of like the old school like King's Quest, Space Quest games of old.
I fucking love King's
And
Quest.
it's fun. Like I picked it up on sale for like $19 over the Christmas break. I'm playing on PS5 because trophies. And I'm almost finished it. I'm on they do things by like evenings, whatever. I'm like just at the end of day 5 on the game, and I've probably sunk like 40 hours into it. There's a lot going on. I mean, there's a lot of reading, but there's also like it's all voice acted and whatnot. But it's super fun. Like you have well, you don't have to read. It literally tells you. It speaks the reading to you. It reads it to you.
The funny thing about this bit of me hate reading is I read a lot of books.
Yeah, actually, it's
Like,
funny is I don't read.
I read so many books.
Yeah.
But he reads Elysium.
It's true.
Yeah, exactly. Some people either love it or hate it, and it's just like I'm kind of very middle of the road. Like it's like I'm enjoying it. It's super funny because like at the beginning of the game, it's just like you like talk to someone as soon as you wake up, and they're like they leave and whatever, and you can go knock on the door and just like fucking punch the door, and you just like punch the door, and it's just like it's absurd. It's fun, but I don't know. It's interesting. I'm playing it right now, and I'm trying to finish that before the new games come out on PS5 next month, which I'm super excited for. I'm gonna try to stream Horizon Forbidden West as well as the other one, Ring of Elysium. Nope, that's something different.
Ring of Elysium. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in forever.
That's the game that Dom and I played once and never again.
And I was like, oh, this is just someone trying to cash in on the
Battle Royale stuff.
The Battle Royale fucking.
That game was actually very interesting. From what I remember.
It had interesting like things to it. Like the skiing was funny. Like the environment was pretty cool. The storm aspect was actually, I thought, better than the other storms. But yeah.
Anyway,
didn't do it any
I totally blanked on the Dark Souls game that's coming out.
Elden Ring.
Oh, I think Ring of Elysium. That's why I was like, it has a ring in it. I guess.
Man's got Elysium on the brain.
Disco Elysium. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'll probably play a little bit more Tarkov today, after we're done recording. But anyway, what are you guys looking forward to? There's some stuff coming out.
I mean, this weekend is.
I'm looking forward to
Arceus. How do you fucking say it?
Hold on. We gotta talk about the elephant in the room first.
Hold on. No,
we didn't talk about.
That's at the end. That's at the
That's at
little
the
bit
end?
of gaming news.
Okay. All right.
We always do what we're playing, what we're looking forward to, a little bit of gaming news.
Yeah, definitely Arceus. I'm gonna spend the whole weekend playing that probably. Actually, that's a lie. I'm not gonna spend the whole weekend.
Sure you are.
No, because Saturday night I'm playing a big game of Mario Party with my friends for my birthday, and then.
Oh, you know what? I need to go back. We're talking about. I have every night. Me and Mallory play Mario Party, so that counts as a video game.
It does count as a video game.
It does. We play Super Mario Party. The game is great. Daisy's my girl. Those 3s and 4s. What a great average dice roll. Hot fire. Anyway.
Maybe I should get that so Amanda and I can play it. She's been playing.
Dude, we
so much
we
fun
seriously
together,
play it every
dude.
single night. Super Mario Party is really fun.
Yeah,
It's great. And there's a million different play modes. All the mini games are pretty chill.
it's like a board game. I swear. It's
It
like
is.
an
It is.
interactive
No,
board
it is.
game.
It is not like a board game. It is a board game. Straight up.
Yeah,
It is a straight up tabletop. It's a fucking board game.
yeah. I love it. It's honestly
Very fun.
probably one of the best series of all time.
Charlie, if you guys get it, we could play online.
That's true. We can play
Yeah.
online together. We have to get.
Josh, you had an idea a while ago about doing a Mario Party night on a stream. We should do that. I
Well,
feel like.
now that we can create events in Discord, we can just create the event. Everyone can join.
There we go.
The only thing I say, it is only 4-player though, so it'd have to be like.
We still need to do a Jackbox night too. We should do
Oh
that
yeah,
too.
we haven't done Jackbox forever.
That was fun.
Dude,
I
that
have all the
last one,
Jackbox.
Amanda crushed all of us last time.
Yeah, that was super fun.
Dude, we played with Mallory's family, and there was like a not safe for work question, and her 13-year-old nephew was on, or even younger. Actually, at this point, he might have been 11 or something, and he's like, "I don't get it." And it was really funny. What does it mean?
that
Little ding dong.
touching butts? What is that?
Yeah. Well, no, touching butts
Touching
is way more.
butts.
That's like obvious, but
Yeah. Funny.
what? We derailed on the derail.
I mean,
Oh, okay. So Pokemon Arceus is going to be
Arceus.
the first thing that we play. So, okay, tell me a little bit more about. You said that like somebody did a first playthrough. And they
There's
were,
a
like,
lot of people
saying
that
really
got
good
that have it early playing right now.
Okay, so like, what were some of the? See, I purposely try to like stay away from these things because I find when I come across.
Just to completely gather it all up, it straight up feels like people say it feels like Breath of the Wild with Pokemon.
But I mean, how so? Like, aren't you? I mean, because I know
Open
I know that-
world, the play style, you are dodging Pokemon attacks, then you throwing out Pokemon to battle. It's just like it has a feel of Breath of the Wild. The art, exactly, especially the art. Bless you. Bless you.
You couldn't hear me, right?
Nope.
Okay.
You got a little schmutz under your lip there. There you go. Little,
Thanks, Dad.
hey, look out for my boy. You
No,
know?
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
If I don't say it, one of these assholes will say something.
Allergy season down here in Florida, man, it's killing me.
But yeah, it's open. It's very open. The art and play style are Breath of the Wild like, and then add in Pokemon that are trying, either they don't give a shit about you, they're trying to attack you. You have to dodge their attacks, so you get hurt. You get straight up hurt. Your character does.
So it is a single player game, right? Like there's no.
I doubt it's.
crossover
I haven't read that. I don't think it's multiplayer at all.
Yeah. And there is no like component of battling your Pokemon at all.
Yeah, your Pokemon battle wild Pokemon.
Oh, really?
If I'm sneaking up on a wild Charizard and it doesn't
Right.
see me, I could try to catch it outright. Probably won't work. I could throw my Pokemon out and it'll start battling. Or if it notices me and is pissed, it'll start attacking me and I have to run away and then throw a Pokemon out.
That sounds super cool, man.
It does sound cool. The last video of it, it showed like a Garchomp just like doing Rock Crush and the trainer's just running away as rocks are forming up behind him. Like,
Oh, that's so cool. So each boss is gonna have like a different, or each Pokemon's gonna have like a different secret or like neat like trick to catching them.
I don't know if it's like tricks or not, but like, you have to be wary about the Pokemon damaging you, because if you take too much damage, you faint and you have to restart from a position.
So is it like so when you say it's like Breath of the Wild, I'm assuming there's not like an RPG element where you're like gaining XP and leveling it up and
Almost
stuff
there
like that.
there might be. I don't know.
Huh.
There could be.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that. Either way, I'm very excited. So we'll both have a next pod. We'll have a nice little review we can do on the game.
I'm definitely gonna get it. I'm excited. Actually, you know what?
We'll have like our biggest happy moment and our biggest fail of trying to catch a Pokemon.
I'm gonna get it literally right now.
Yeah, I already pre-ordered and bought the whole thing. I need to see if they have a collector's edition. I'm really into now. I'm turning into you with the Warhammer thing. If I see they have a collector's edition, I want it. Like it's like a like why? But I just want it. The art. So, anyways, Vash, what are you excited about playing?
I'm excited for Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring, not Ring of Elden.
Elden Ring.
I think I'm gonna have to dust off the streaming.
When does Gran Turismo come out? That's soon too, right? Is that March? I want to say that's March sometime. But there's a lot of good stuff coming out. I'm gonna try my goal of when Horizon Forbidden West comes out is I'm just gonna move my PS5 into here. I'm gonna try to play an hour a night. I'm gonna try to. I just stream it while I play. So. See how it goes.
What's the first car you're gonna buy?
In Gran Turismo?
Tesla.
Yeah.
No, I'll probably
buy
do
a Tesla?
Oh, golf.
Gotta
R.
buy a Tesla.
I mean, maybe if they're realistic. I still can't get a car. It's not until the end of February, so I got another month waiting.
Oh lordy.
Oh
lordy.
But yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm looking for. So Gran Turismo, Horizon Forbidden West, and Elden Ring. So talk about the news. I will be right back.
Wait, what?
Oh, he has to BRB.
Oh, well, as what'd you fucking DM me? OSU. Support your love of reading, so I'm sending you this box set. Dinosaur Dance, Are You a Cow? Happy Hippo, Angry Duck, but not the Armadillo. Is this some children's shit? JK, you're 10 times smarter than you. I don't know if that's true. You fucking ding dong. So, as everyone has heard, Microsoft has bought Activision Blizzard. What a crazy acquisition. One that I am very happy on. It's already being, I mean, unfortunately, fucking Bobby K is getting a giant buyout, but at least he'll be gone. He doesn't deserve a single
Yeah.
fucking penny.
It's
But at least he'll be gone.
crazy how much he's making off of this whole
It's
thing.
like 300
too.
million or some shit.
Yeah, it's
It's like
300 million.
fucking million. Like what a
Yeah,
piece of
293, I think is what
shit.
it
It
was.
is absolutely insane that they're giving him money considering the entire ship was sinking because of that motherfucker. But
Yeah, I know.
that's the great thing about American corporatism is that you get to do whatever the fuck you want when you're the CEO. Even if you fail, you get money. Even if you get a bailout, you get money. Even if you make no money, you make money. So hopefully Blizzard gets house cleaned hard because it needs it from all upper management.
Yeah,
I
I'm
hope
pretty
some of the
excited to see
games
what they
that
do.
I love, like I still love Heroes of the Storm. I hope that somehow that gets a little updated. After the acquisition was announced, the StarCraft support Twitter, which hasn't tweeted in a long time, tweeted something saying like, "You miss us" or something. So like,
Really?
yeah, like there was,
Huh.
what was it? It was something like, is it Blizzard? Is it Blizzard CS? Something, some Twitter, some Blizzard Twitter that hasn't been active in a bit. Like I think it's the StarCraft Balance Twitter. I think that was it. Blizzard SC Balance team. Yeah, so the last time they said something was October 12th, 2021. And then just on the 18th, it tweeted, "Wait, what happened? Who turned the lights back on?" So like that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I feel like they're gonna do a lot of good things for the company. I have a feeling that a lot of I mean, Blizzard was on a downward spiral for a hot
forever.
minute.
Forever. I mean,
And it's
just
sad
just then
because-
they stopped updating StarCraft 2, which is, you know, still one of their bread and butters because all of their money went from a lot of Blizzard stuff into Activision stuff for Call of Duty and all that shit.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, they're not stupid. I mean, they like Microsoft as a whole has some really great franchises, and I mean,
Yeah.
even what they just did with Halo, I
And
think
the
that-
money too behind it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
like the fact that like that's a clear indication that things are gonna get vamped in some way. The fact that they're like teasing people with the StarCraft Balance Twitter, like, hey, we're like, hey, maybe things will start getting updated because like there
Mhm.
wasn't any more updates scheduled for StarCraft. Like,
yeah,
so I mean, you know, and then you got the guys from what is that one studio that Microsoft owns that people love? But like one of their Twitters was saying like maybe bring some of our stuff over to Heroes of the Storm. Like I don't know, like
yeah, I could
I'm
see it.
very interested, very interested.
Well, I mean, they. I think the big thing that everybody, well, I know that like Hooch and I were talking about this.
It's not gonna happen. What you guys like?
The exclusives.
It's
No,
not
they
gonna
already
happen.
they already
They already
squashed
said.
that bug.
Yeah.
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 They. I think they're
They're
gonna
not
make
fucking stupid.
they're gonna make certain. I think there will be a certain level of
yes.
exclusivity that
Yes.
that goes out there, but
Yes.
they're not gonna just blanket across the board wipe
Yes.
the games away from any
No.
other.
That's so much money that
competition.
they're like that would be ridiculous because they know that they're not people aren't going to suddenly just switch to Xbox just because no fucking way.
Right. Right.
I think they'll do shit like
So-
like PlayStation's like, oh, we get Spider-Man day one on Avengers, whatever the fuck. I don't know, like you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I don't think that we'll see that, but I think we're
People
gonna see.
will be like me, and like I don't want to buy an Xbox. I will buy.
I don't think you'll have
Xbox
to.
Games Pass.
Yeah.
And I think the games, like from what I read, Games Pass is their focus point moving forward.
Yes.
They want to make it like a all-inclusive subscription service that everybody wants to have. You know,
Yes.
and
Yes.
that is where they're going to steamroll Sony because Sony doesn't have anything like that. I tried the PlayStation Direct, or whatever it was they had for a while. It was god awful.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was terrible.
There just
dude.
wasn't
Like,
many games on it.
all the games that were on there were trash. Like they had They had like all games that you could buy for like $5 to $10 on the store, you know, and none of them were very good. But the more so it was the streaming aspect of it was terrible, and you could only
Dang.
like it just I just did not think it was a good service for how much you had to pay for it. It wasn't
Yeah.
as good as what I've seen out of Xbox Games Pass, and the game quality is not even close. Although they did have like Bloodborne on there, but then again, the news thing that they have, which is part of PlayStation Plus, is you have like 30 games that are available, and that's where all the banger titles are.
Sure.
But
Sure. Sure.
I still think that Games Pass is gonna like there at some point Sony's gonna have to adapt and they're gonna roll out their own version of it. But
Yeah.
They
they're
have
definitely a little
PlayStation
behind.
Now, which is what they're rolling into PS Plus.
Yeah, but and again, like it was terrible when I was subscribed to it.
Yeah, now
Things
was
could change.
garbage.
Yeah, things could change. I mean, look, they could be in the back. They could be in the background. They could have been working on it this whole time. We don't know. You know, they could have been preparing for something like this. They could have
Right.
known. Like, they could have gotten a tip somewhere along the lines that this was going to happen, and they got to buckle down on it. I have no doubt in my mind that Sony's going to keep up. They've always they've been around longer than Microsoft has in this industry, and like while this is going to be a little bit of a blow to them, it's not a death blow by any
No,
means that
definitely
I've
not.
seen some people talking about. Which you're a fucking idiot if you think it's a
Yeah,
death
no.
blow to Sony. But
No, yeah, I think, and that's the funny thing about, like, over dramaticism. Like, obviously, this is not gonna hurt Sony, you know. And I think the funny thing is when we see shit like that on the internet, it'll be like a few people tweeting that. Even if it's a few thousand people tweeting that, we still have like 8 million fucking people in the United States. So even if it's like a few thousand people, like, oh my god, Sony's fucking dead. But then it gets hyped. Someone's like, oh, people are talking. Sony's gonna be dead. You know, it's just like,
Yeah.
it's like that's not real, man.
yeah.
Yeah, but the nice
Still-
thing is that competition breeds, excellence and
Innovation,
is
for
the word I was
sure.
looking for.
Excellence.
Excellence. Yeah.
For sure.
You're
And,
doing
and
good,
I'm,
but still.
I'm really hopeful as a World of Warcraft player that straight up, I don't think that they're going to be able to recover World of Warcraft. I think
I don't think so either.
World of
Unfortunately.
Warcraft as a game has run its course. What they can do is they can take that game and do something different with it. And I think that's what they'll ultimately end up doing.
If they were fucking smart, World of StarCraft. I'm not even kidding.
I could see that.
If they
I
did
could
a
see that.
StarCraft MMO,
Yeah.
Oh my god,
World of
I play the
Diablo.
fuck out of that.
World of Diablo. Like if you did either one of them, people would play the fuck out of them.
or
So
multiverse of Blizzard, and it's a MMO where all three franchises come out together.
Fallout MMO. Imagine.
yeah,
a-
Fallout
a good
MMO.
Fallout MMO.
Oh,
we
man.
don't talk about
If
that. around
only.
here. We don't talk about that around here.
If only.
I will say this. I didn't plan on getting Diablo 4 at the current course of action because of everything going on at Blizzard. I'm very hopeful that they're going to clean some house. Obviously, with Bobby, is it Bobby B, Bobby K, whatever the fuck his name is.
Bobby K.
With him going, that makes me feel better about things. And I don't know. We'll see. I wasn't into giving them money for a bit, but now that it's hopefully on a different track, yeah, we'll see. That's the thing. We'll see. I feel good about the acquisition. So World of Warcraft Gran Turismo, shut the fuck up, Hellfire. Who lets Hellfire in here?
I don't know. He hasn't praised you yet, so therefore he's not banned. So don't do it. Don't you do it. Do not do it in the chat right now. That's
Not
terrible.
doing
I'd be really interested to see
that work?
God,
I
I
can't
mean,
do it.
okay, if you think about like what the Riot's doing right now, or what Tencent's doing with Riot, and they're pumping out like different styles of games in that universe, I think that all of us have wanted to see that out of Blizzard for a hot minute, but they haven't been doing anything.
Wait,
like
did
that.
Tencent buy Riot?
They've
Yeah, a
always
long
had
time
them
ago.
apparently.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I subbed Genlock posted this
Jesus.
thing in chat. It had like a breakdown of all the different studios that were under the big.
Oh
three.
yeah, I meant to. Thank you for reminding me about that. I totally forgot that was posted. And I wanted to look at that because most of it was like fucking. Wait, where did that get posted? Was it OG? Yeah, there.
It was
I think
in
it's
the
OG
OG
chat.
chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, Tencent owns so much shit. They own Epic.
They really
too?
do, man.
Wow.
I mean,
Christ.
it's
I'm
pretty
not
interesting.
surprised.
Yeah. So, I think good years ahead if you're a gamer, man. There's gonna be some good stuff coming out in the next few years. I think we had a dip with COVID because of whatever happened, and now there's been a lot of studio
catch up.
acquisitions,
A lot of catch up. I mean, they're catch up on everything right now.
There's
It's crazy how many things are
get these shitty people out at Blizzard, bring in some new fresh talent, man. Let's I think it's like a necessary time for
Very
the
much.
industry as a whole, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Very
Yeah. I
think
very
so.
fun to see what's ahead. So.
I think so.
And yeah, I know I missed a lot of that conversation, but I was listening in. But I'm very excited to see where this goes, and I hope that this is a something that's a boon for Blizzard in and of itself to be able to like, I don't know what their priorities are, but hopefully Microsoft like kind of wakes the fuck up and just like, hey, let's like.
Well, right as you left, I mentioned that the StarCraft Balance Twitter, which hasn't been going since October of last year, tweeted on the 18th. Wait, who turned the lights back on? So like, that's a very positive thing. The fact, because if you remember last year, they announced that they will no longer be balancing and updating StarCraft 2. The way it is now is the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that, yeah. Also, yeah, Riot got clean house because they had a $100 million lawsuit against them. Yeah. I think I feel very confident that Microsoft will be bringing these in the right direction. Especially like even fucking Call of Duty has been very stagnant. Like these last couple of, I mean, except for Warzone, that's the only thing in Call of Duty that I even barely enjoyed.
Dude, can you name a Blizzard game that has done well in the last 5 years?
I mean, Diablo 3,
Listen to that.
but that's
Hold on,
like
hold on. No,
seasons.
but hold on.
That's
hold
way
on,
long
listen.
ago though.
Did you hear that
that's very
radio
old.
silence for like 3 seconds while you had to think about it?
Wait, I mean, I guess WoW Classic was at the start successful.
I wouldn't even say that because I don't even think that like the numbers were not nearly as high as they thought they were going to be, and it did not retain.
Really?
No, it didn't, dude.
Huh.
Like it didn't. I mean, it did well enough to the point where like okay, at first they thought that the number of classic players was going to outweigh the number of people that were playing on retail, and that did
Right.
not happen. Yeah, it didn't even. They weren't even close, and that's why they ended up tying the 2 subscriptions together. So they offered it as like a bonus for being subscribed to the game.
Mm.
And I mean, D3's been good. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but D3 wasn't released within the last 5 years.
Yeah, fucking
Sure,
forever.
it's
ago,
been
yeah.
like 10 years at this point almost.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
so like
Yeah.
D2, like the only releases that they've done is
D2 Resurrected.
D2 Resurrected, and that was a remake, that was done by an outside studio.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tough.
So,
I
I
don't
mean-
know. I
mean,
don't know what
for
Blizzard's done.
for a company that is like that has an IP that big, like this was necessary.
Diablo 3 has been good in the last couple of years. That's still not a new game. I don't think you can count that as successful in terms of anything they've done in the last however many years.
Yeah, like maintaining the game and doing new things with the seasons doesn't count. Like that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like I'm
how do you even
saying,
make money off of Diablo 3 for new seasons anyway? I don't even know.
That's a good question.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't
maybe
think you
there's
do.
some
There's nothing to buy.
true. Yeah,
There's not like a season
the
pass
expansion, but I mean that came out a long time ago. So
Yeah.
the expansion came out over 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
Either way. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Microsoft does with Blizzard. I have high hopes. I kind of hope that'll be good for gamers, and honestly, that's what it comes down to: seeing what they do. If they've
think it will.
revived like some of those those canceled
Dude, think-
projects, I'd love
Oh
to see the
yeah,
Ghost
Diablo
thing.
Immortal.
think
Wait,
about
is
this.
that not
No,
come out
no,
yet?
no. But Diablo Immortal still hasn't been released.
Hasn't been
Diablo
released yet.
Immortal has been rumored for almost 5 years.
Yeah,
Like,
forgot
and it's a
about that.
phone game. Like that is not even. I'm sorry. Like I don't understand what the hell is taking them so long. Like it doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Yeah.
But-
it's probably a smaller team dedicated to it, to be completely honest, or they're
Yeah.
just like having. I don't know, there could be running into a multitude of issues. Like imagine like if they they released like Diablo Immortal with the server issues they had with Resurrection. That would
Yeah,
kill it.
yeah,
that would
it's,
fucking kill it. And
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit takes a lot of time. But even still, maybe they want to get it right. That's true.
I heard. Phone games take like 5 minutes to put out. Just look at MSF. Good one.
100%.
That's a good point, Hellfire.
They got like 3 employees that do anything server side.
Yeah, small indie company. Think about this though. I remember I was watching Asmongold talking about this, and one of the ideas that he just like randomly threw out was like, think about in like Cataclysm, how they had the pet battling and stuff like that in World of Warcraft. Like, what if they had just a phone game that was all the pet battling from World of Warcraft? Like, people would eat that shit up.
Yeah, 100%.
You ain't
So-
wrong.
I know. I'd play it.
It's
I
like-
would play the crap out of it. All I did in Cataclysm was play the pet battles. I didn't even play the actual expansion.
Yeah, it's like
So-
putting Gwent out for as a standalone phone game.
Yo,
Yeah.
I need to tell a funny. We used to make fun of Jason Dernberger so fucking hard because he only liked The Witcher to play Gwent. Like, you're playing a game within a game. That's all you do. And then they came out with Gwent as a standalone game, and I was like, "This, okay, that means he wasn't the only one." It was still so fucking funny. It was still so funny.
Gwent was great. I'm actually I picked up. I forgot that I had The Witcher 1 and 2, and I've been meaning to like restart. I'm actually reading that whole series too, the whole book.
That's a
series,
coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Oh, yo, what a fire song though.
The
Let's
whole
be
series
real.
Is fire. The whole series is fire.
I'm on episode 2. I finally started watching it. It's great.
It's so good,
season 1?
dude.
Season 2.
Of season
Yeah.
2. Yeah, season
Yeah.
2 is
Oh,
great.
I actually think
So
I
good.
actually might go back to season 1 and rewatch only because at the time I didn't realize there was like timeline jumping
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And now
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I think I might. Show's great though. Show's phenomenal. Show's phenomenal. Great show. You know what they say?
What do they say?
It's a good show.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have some.
Yeah, I thought
Just getting ready to build my Moloch.
Oh, gotcha. Oh my lordy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the books. The books are very good. I'm starting off on Sword of Destiny is what I think I'm starting off on. I can't remember. Sword of Truth. I can't remember which one it is.
Oh, Sword of Truth. That's a different book series, dude.
No, that's what the title of the book is called. I think it's
They
called.
can't-
I think it's Sword of Destiny is what I think.
Oh
it's
yeah,
called.
Sword of Truth is a literal other
Sword of
book series.
Destiny.
But
The
it's
Sword of Truth series is a 13 book series by
You have them?
Terry Goodkind. The first book is Wizard's First Rule. Oh, do I have them? I used to be obsessed with them.
All right. Here we go. Dom's gonna go off on a tangent right now.
Uh-oh.
Two different first edition
Can't see
prints.
because of the shiny glossy.
Two editions. Two different versions of the first edition first printing. One of I should sell the fuck out of these. I don't know why I sell them. I actually don't like this author. He died recently. He ended up being a huge piece of shit. Because what old fantasy or sci-fi author wasn't, to be honest. But
True.
signed.
Oh,
This is probably worth some bucks. First edition, first printing, signed by Terry Goodkind.
so you got some Cheeto finger dust on there? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's all we got for today, unless you guys have anything else you want to add for any games or news or anything like that. So
Man,
Gonna
I
be
can't wait to
good.
play Pokemon.
next month is going to be great.
Yeah.
Next month is going to be good. Going to have a lot to talk about.
And I'm gonna have to try to get back into streaming again, I guess.
Yep, likewise. I got to
The-
figure
the
out
people-
my setup for that. Here,
The people
Now
want
that
to
I've
see me
changed-
rage out at Elden Ring.
I've changed my office setup now. So as you
Oh,
can
there you
kinda
go.
see. So, but I got to figure out what I'm going to do because I now have a dedicated desk just for my PC as opposed to my work desk, which is over here, which is just like I can show, but it's just a mess right now.
Right.
So everything's there. My work desk is just an absolute mess right now.
They got big ass curved monitor.
Yeah, I just have my regular monitor here on this side. So, but I mean, I need the curved monitor for productivity. It's just, there's no way I could do it on a small, tiny laptop screen. It's just not.
Fair.
Should make two versions of the pod: an uncensored version and a version where we just cut out everything by Ashley. We'll make that the Patreon version. So if you
Yeah, that's
want to
pretty
just
funny. That's pretty funny, actually.
if you want to just like listen without Ashley, that's fine.
But real quick, Puppies brought it up, and I have to get. So, Wizard's First Rule, which is the first book in the Sword of Truth series, is actually not so bad. The problem, yeah, I read it when I was younger too. The problem with Terry Goodkind's writing is every other like paragraph mentions the story, so it's very repetitive. So Richard walked into the room. Don't forget, Richard is the seeker, the first wizard, but this, that, and the other thing. And it's just like every single fucking line. I do need to sell these books, but Terry Goodkind sucks as a writer. I guess R.I.P. I don't know. Fuck you. But it
Strong
is-
endorsement.
but no, don't read the If there's one thing I can say about Wizard's First Rule in the 13-book series that I read 3 times, is that it got me into fantasy. That's like it. It got me into fantasy. If that's one thing I can credit that book.
Wizard's Rule.
Shut the fuck
Sword of Truth.
Is that the outro?
That's the outro.
I'm funny. Okay.
Bye,
Good
y'all.
job.
Good job. Bye.
Bye bye.
OGpodcast.fm. Fuck you.
Wow. Whoa. Wow.
Ending on a high note.
So full of hate.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everyone for coming out. Always appreciate it. We'll see you all in 2
You
weeks
can
when
check
we
us
have.
out OGpodcast.fm, Overachievers on Twitter, OG.podcast on Instagram. And you can listen to us on all of your podcast listening devices. I just want to help you out. I just want to help you out. I want to help you. I just want to help you.
Yeah, whatever Dom said, you can check us out on Instagram at OG.podcast or Twitter's OverachieversP. And the website is OGpodcast.fm, where you get this episode, every episode where we talk about video games, what we're watching, what we're playing, what we're looking forward to, and a little bit of gaming news. So until next time, make sure you guys come check us out on Discord at discord.me/OGpodcast, as well as our YouTube, which we don't have an official title for because we need 1,000 subscribers. We're at 370. Please come subscribe to us
interesting.
on YouTube. So. Yeah, you need 1,000 before you get a custom.
What the hell is that emote?
It's me flexing.
Oh, that's a flex. Oh my
It's an
god,
Ashley
that looks like
flex.
something else.
It does not look like something else. Shut the fuck up. It does not. What dick looks like that?
Oh god!
What
all right,
dick-
we'll catch you
Oh,
all
no,
later.
no. Before we go,
Oh.
I want to ask Josh this question. What peen looks like that? What peens are you looking at? What is your peen look like? It looks like that? You guys see a doctor, Josh, okay? Thanks, everybody. All right, please cut it now before I say something else
Oh,
ridiculous.
see you all next time. Bye.
Oh man, that's good. Oh man. All right, I am in need of getting lunch. I'm starving.
Yeah, likewise. So
What should I eat for lunch, chat? We're still live, aren't we?
still alive. Yeah.
Get you a pastrami sandwich.
You did not think it was a dick. Shut up. All you guys are fucking idiots. All right.
It looks like a dick, man.
It does not.
It looks like
It
an
does
erect dick
not.
with a ball sack.
It does not. What
Yes,
are you
it
talking
does.
about? Click on the image.
I had to click on the image and then I see Ashy put one flex and I was like, oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going to have some wonderful couscous and Greek marinated chicken.
Well, you enjoy that. I'm going to go. Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat some bacon. That's what I'm gonna go do.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. See you all later. I'll be. if you want to come watch me struggle with Tarkov, I'll be streaming a little bit later. So
Wonderful.
I just.
Thanks, everyone, for hanging.
Bacon!
All right. Cheers. Bye.